Horse racing season is just around the corner at Fauner Park. The first race takes place next Saturday, but trainers have been preparing for weeks, some even months, for the new season. Local 4's Madison Smith checked in with one of the trainers and has more.
Every morning at Fauner Park, you'll find horses and trainers preparing for the upcoming racing season.
One thing I always look forward to is the end of the year. In December, we actually have some horses and horsemen that show up in December. But once we get past the first of the year, they come in earnest, and they're training right now. We've had better days so far this year. We've had worse days. That's the wicked whim of Mother Nature.
Among those trainers is 17-year-old Alaska native Jada Bowers, galloping and working the horses along the track. But unlike some trainers, she can't say she's been riding horses since she was little. She spent her early childhood on the ice in a different type of dirt.
I figure skated a lot. My mom was my coach, and then I went all over the country just figure skating. And then I raced dirt bikes with my dad, and then just kind of went and visited my grandparents and did the ranch lifestyle. But yeah, now we made it back on the track. When people ask me how I made it, it's a really long story, but I wouldn't change it for anything.
She was introduced to horses at the age of 11 and started out in rodeos. It wasn't until her best friend moved to Nebraska that she followed her here and fell in love with the racetrack.
Originally, I wanted to go to college for get my business ag. But as soon as I went to the track, I was like, no, I don't want to go to college.
Bowers hopes to become a jockey so she can ride in the races. And no matter where she ends up, she says she'll always end up back at Fauner Park.
Eventually, I'd like to ride at kind of the bigger places if I can. And I'll always come back here just because this is where I started. But
as far as the rest of Fauner Park, Katulak says there's something new that the race fans will enjoy.
When they come into the North Clubhouse entrance, when they walk in, they're going to see something they haven't seen. Well, 1954 is when the track first opened, but we've got some new twists, not only at the clubhouse entrance, but in the clubhouse as well. You'll have to wait to opening day for that.
In Grand Island, Madison Smith, Local 4 News.